tried to get on him. Yeah, I tried to get all right. Yeah, I got you, Sherman. Yes, I already got you. I already got your card. Yes, I already got your card, Rich Sherman. Don't have to give me that smiling look of face to me like that. Yes, Richard, I got your card. Pairing with Richard Sherman, pairing with Ramsey and Sherman. You got one of the best freaking tight cornerback duos in this game.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. Mayfield on play action. And incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, he stays up. That escapes the sack. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he breaks through another tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down, Mayfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Mayfield.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Oh, usually playmaker.
They call him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
This is something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They shakes him off. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. Mayfield. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Greg Olsen. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. The extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he loses the football a second time.
Let's go.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
How many times in the course of the game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum.
Oh, my fuck.
They'll try to pile on.
Eagle touching. Fuck McCaffrey. Fuck sakes. Fuck sakes. I fucking knew it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards, a first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us?
Fucking no, who is it?
Match up with him.
Getting
our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Mayfield to throw it.
Didn't have a receiver open.
And
there we go. Use your playmaker.
Touchdown, Cleveland. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Complete. Richardson has it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yards back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson.
Well, that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Keenum, and that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
A very good gain on 1st down, 9 yards on the dump-off.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They start the drive with Peterson. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, coach's big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
But he does take it all the way to the 2. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see Skins are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Back to throw, Keenum. And that's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. A little less than 4 minutes here, Charles.
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up. On the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Keenum and the Redskins down by 10. 2:25 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes left to play a ball game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Keenum now on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And his pass incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay.
And it's blocked. This is going the other way, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him, and after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right side, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Keenum. Throw left side complete. That's Quinn. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, 39 yards. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. So here are the Redskins now, an important two-point conversion. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they will take a knee here. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, this is the one they need to fix. K1 short. I gotta check out what he goes for. How much is K1 short going for?